So if we think about when people talk about saturation and all the noise on the internet, what I often say is it's not really saturated. It's just a lot of dull noise. And the reason for that dull noise is that there's a real lack of true expression, creativity, and that comes from the voice. So if we think about creating content that really touches people, humans, on a deeper level than just like a nice fluffy bubblegum inspirational quote on a nice Canva graphic, right? We need to dig into something deeper than just a nice bubblegum graphic on a, quote on a Canva graphic. So what I have often seen is it's not that people aren't creative. It's not that people aren't, these true revolutionary leaders at heart. And it's not that they're not amazing at their work, because people that I work with, and I'm sure you work with as well, are incredible at what they do. They have so many years of experience. They bring this unique modality to the table, but they often feel like it doesn't translate. That's what I'll often hear. I don't feel like people understand what it is that I really do. I don't feel like people get how different this is, how impactful this is. And that's where we need our marketing to go deeper, because we need them to see that your work is deeper. And that starts with the voice. So using vocal activation technique, we actually get to access what is your voice, what is your real expression underneath all the conditioning and ways that you've been taught to be. Now that we have access to that, we put that into your marketing. So for example, now they're actually able to be the mouthpiece to be able to say the bold things. In my client's example, she was really afraid of, saying the wrong thing. She was afraid of, being too bold. And what if she says this thing and she leaves out these people? And there was just all this second guessing happening, but it actually allowed her to be a lot more bold and clear in her communication. So her Instagram posts were more effective and they were calling in the right people. We also think about visually. When you're tapped into your creativity, you're not just creating, templates, or you're not just using graphic templates that everyone else is using, but you're able to get a little bit more creative with your visuals, which now, especially on Instagram, is really making the difference to cut through the noise and hit people in a more emotional way that allows them to build deeper connection to your brand versus just something that they scroll past and double tap and never think about again.